Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you missed the last episode, you can find it in the X card up above, in which we tried to recruit the Wardens. We're going to return to Docktown, so that way we can do another personal quest for Neve. We have Bellara with us as well. Alright. Meet Neve in Docktown. There it is. Right now we don't need the AC on. Sorry about that. I love how these Illuvians are just everywhere now. At one point, the Illuvians were just artifacts that were very rare and sought out in the world of Thetis.
You had me followed.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earn some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah, you protected them. Happy now?
Damn. Neve's case notes, Mavericks Talani.
That Venatory stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You
Same.
and me both.
What's over here? Neve's case notes, Tarquin. So Neve just has all of her case notes. Let's pet the puppy! It's not a Mumbari, but it's still a puppy. The Viper. Who are you? Oh!
I never thanked you for
Dorian.
helping me with the First Warden.
It was my pleasure. Nothing quite like needling authoritarian blowhards to give one such warm feelings. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Dorian. It's cool that Dorian's just lounging around somewhere. Like he's the actual part of the world.
Hello, Rook.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Absolutely.
Many corn dogs.
I'm not in the pocket of some Magister, and now he knows for sure.
You would have done the same, to be sure.
Or maybe I just trusted you, like a fool. High bloods. You just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Someone's seeming a little butthurt.
I shouldn't have said that.
Probably shouldn't have. More. High bloods.
High Bloods. Is he?
Altus Mage, born and bred. Literally, bred in his case.
Yeah, I figured. You don't call yourself the Viper and walk around with that get-up unless you've got something to hide.
A fancy family name in his case.
Which name? Would I know it?
Nah, not my story to tell.
Do you want to talk?
Can I help?
No need to fuss. Everyone's on edge with all the city's troubles. The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust him in Wrath's Templar. Not right now.
You're a Shadow Dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me, or what I do.
What do you do?
I organize the documents in the archives downtown, in the cellar.
Sounds unpleasant.
That doesn't sound very rewarding.
You think? Crumbling walls, no sunlight, rats. The cellar's where they store things they don't want to deal with.
Oh,
Difficult
so that's why
ideas,
you're there.
Difficult people.
So you joined the Shadow Dragons.
I never really fit anywhere else. Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked.
So why be a Templar?
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. Being a Templar's not far off. Joining the military is one of the ways you get respect, as Soparati. All the men in my family are military. My father, well, he made it clear that if I wanted to live as a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
That sounds tough. Now being a soldier, a Templar.
You ever stick to something because change is too hard?
Because we can't fight on all fronts. I get it.
Oh shit.
My family's military too. My father commanded legions near Ventus. That's where he found me.
Found you?
I'm adopted. Which was obvious to most people who saw me with my family. They found me as a baby on the battlefield after a skirmish. Never figured out how I got there.
Growing up in Tevinter as an elf. Must have been tough.
They kept me home a lot. When we were out, people just assumed I was a servant they could ignore.
And you didn't want to get into the family business either, huh? Look us. Out here in the shining capital city.
So we can make it better.
You know, I hear the city
True
does
hero
shine.
talk.
If
True
you
hero
look at it right.
Do I have another? Okay, no, that's just the same choice.
It was just putting the cause first.
I know. I shouldn't be so hard on him. It's fine. It'll be fine. In a couple of days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
You're welcome, person I legitimately forgot the name of. Where's Viper? I like Viper better. He doesn't seem to whine or complain. Bitch, they're Storian. Entire guild just turns and looks at me. Oh, is that Viper right there? Viper!
Not right now, Rook. You should talk with one of the others.
Fine, whatever. I will talk with one of the others. I didn't want to talk with you anyways. Like, you're a weirdo. You're a loser. Why would I want to talk to the Viper? Pfft. Seems like he's hiding something like royal blood or, you know, whatever.
They carry messages through the city.
Curious about you and you of us. Other candle hops. Find, please.
Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Alright, intriguing.
What? Hello?
Hi. L'Oreali, the Shadow Dragon fence. Are you L'Oreali?
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
Oh, cool. Let me see what you got. Nothing I could buy. Alright. Actually, I could upgrade some stuff. What else do you got here? What else you got? Ooh, what's this? Triumph and Memento. Ooh, I have just enough for it. Venture appearance. I'll buy that. I like having mementos. Working on the caretaker. Three. Alright, nothing of value to the Shadow
Come back
Dragons.
anytime.
Goodness gracious. Alright, let's start the quest here. Get to know Neve. We did Bellara's one. Remember, we had to learn about her brother who died studying artifacts? That was like a few episodes ago.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret, too, right here in Docktown.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
You miss it.
Is it weird if I say yes?
We've all got our hang-ups.
There are people here who matter to me. Who will always matter to me.
It doesn't let go easy.
Aww.
Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Bellara's serials, too.
Ah, that's right. We're here for Bellara as well.
All right.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
We finally get to go in here. Oh no, we weren't here last time, that's right. This is where we had to find the wardens. I want to pet the doggy, but I won't pet the doggies right now. I'm sorry, puppers.
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get
Flashy Flyer, the art of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
started.
We'll take a paper.
Best word in Docktown.
Rathos Mirror. Drama in the palace is the Archon keeping secrets. Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's just Brian.
Right here.
This one
My phone
quotes
is blowing
several
up.
magisters, several lies.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a
Kitty.
missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Well, that's good.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
I would
One,
like
please.
to buy that paper, please. Myth or man stories about the masked figure who watches over Minrathos, while some question the so-called Viper's existence or whether he is one man or many. Increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown between a reign of demons and everyday woes. Many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
I spotted at a local fish fry.
Alright,
So
alright.
most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
Another rebellion.
You're all right.
No.
Well, at least I'm alright. I'll take that.
One paper.
What happened
Thanks.
in Marna's Pell?
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in the Monros Pel. God. Have reached Maranthos streets in light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium. The news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
Oh, first-hand account.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Yeah, let's go and see.
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I was starting to think...
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Neve.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tuller's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her? What about you, Neve? You cost me a sale there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
Ah, thank you. I think.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I'll be
With you?
flirtatious.
I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's
see. The weekly truth. Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline. Along the words storm approaches. There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks. Dear reader, we still must ask, what is this message from across the sea?
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apart.
Secret reach at the circle. What are they covering up? New translation of the catacomb tablets. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats?
Snake around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Everyone talks about the Swan.
Sure. What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
Just gonna flip my way through. We're gonna go this way. Where are the rats running from?
Oh, you've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
Alright, let's run up over here.
The best cereal in Min Rathus. The latest chapter is here.
Let me give to the street performer.
Circle District gossip.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
Read the latest.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
I'm glad we're able to grab that for her.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
No, you know you wanted to say yes.
Get it here.
You can't resist that Varric charm.
Paper, thanks.
The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
Scandal and enchantment.
I think we've got enough.
Read it here first.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Ooh, where are we gonna get food at? I'm right behind you. I want to see some of that Thetis food. I was looking through Amazon, and a little unknown fact about me is I love buying cookbooks. I have the Fallout cookbook. I had a Skyrim cookbook.
The
was
lighthouse
getting
doesn't
the
have
Sonic
this.
cookbook.
What?
But
A view of the water.
I want to get
I don't
the
know,
Dragon
it
Age
helps me
one.
think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
I just like cookbooks. Have the Supernatural cookbook, the pie book for Supernatural.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
Okay, so this is the hard part, is like trying to decipher between the ones I want to pick from. I really like Bellara's character and her backstory. Neve is such a good character.
During
It
Varric,
fits perfect
us.
for the hero character.
Do you really wish you'd said no?
No.
Want to turn on the
I
light
just
for better
have
lighting?
a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
That it does. That it does. Alright, Neve approves. A study at Docktown. Yeah. Cool. And her bonds increased, so that's good.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Minrathous. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Okay, he's healing him.
They're good.
Should I be worried? I feel like this is something I should be very worried about. Alright, time slow, icebreaker.
Ready for a follow-up. End it now.
There we go. Go here. Yeah, it's okay, guys. Don't worry about the big demon we're facing.
Can anyone see?
Nice.
Done.
That just took us a little bit. What's going on here?
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one, green against grey stone. Rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Interesting. In memoriam. So we just stumbled upon this quest here.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Alright, let's see where that goes. Yeah, let's not jump from there.
Oh, someone's selling cheese. We do need supplies for the kitchen. Neve, is this a good place to shop?
It's not bad. I'll make sure we get a good deal before we leave.
What is down here? Flawless crystal. Ooh, a big treasure chest. So fast. What do we get? Winged locust. An uncommon scepter for Neve. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, so I can't, like, scale the wall. That's good to know. And I don't think I can make that leap over there. I can make that leap. Surprising myself every day. The dead are in our care, and we will grant them dignity before they meet the flame. We will speak to them in gentle voices, cleanse their limbs, comb their hair. We will be with them, and they will not be alone. When all is done, a dim ash remains with us, but their soul will find a world incandescent at the Maker's side. May they shine in Eternium. Eternium? So boom, we got that. And I assume this is to the path to the lost stages.
So, the sequel to my serial story. It's all blood magic.
We'll see who has this.
I lost the master!
Not looking good, Rook.
Continue your battle!
Digging it.
Nice move.
Run and attack. There we go.
So, the sequel to my serial story. It's all blood magic and tears, and the second most innocent character was the killer.
I tried to warn you.
It hinted at a third series. Maybe things get better.
I hate to break it to you, but the paper said the run is over.
What? No, but it can't end here.
Sounds like a typical serial to me.
Poor Bellara.
Another demon killing.
Crystal. That up. Activate this here, and that opens up this area. Not sure if this goes anywhere we need to be, but we'll soon find out. Ah, this is the rooftops!
We're not alone.
Here we go!
Company to the right.
Team with me. More pressure. More pressure. Keep the pressure on.
My job's done. Your turn.
What's behind?
Damn it. I just dropped to my
Made
death.
it through.
Hey, is that another one of the other candle hops? Fine, thank you.
This message. You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Alright, continuous candle hops.
This place feels laid back compared to the...
Up there.
Up where? Don't just shout up there. Trying to find where I'm supposed to go because I went the wrong path. Alright. Let's run this way. Oh wait, elevator. There we go. This should help me slightly.
How has the Minratha circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
Let's gather our party here. I think our party's good, actually.
There's just quite a few high bloods and, well...
fast travel to that beacon. Really nice that we can fast travel between beacons. Shoot. Yeah, we ain't gonna make it back that way.
Did you get the books? I left them over there.
Alright, let's keep running. We're just gonna keep running for
All
the
right,
time
Belle. There's a rumor among the Docktown paper sellers. The author for your serial had notes on a third series.
Really?
It's never getting printed. I'll tell you that up front. But if I track down the notes...
Yes, please. Oh, wow.
What?
Does this mean you're working a case for me? The author note caper.
Let's not jump to caper before I've started.
Okay. Here we go. Let's investigate this.
Have a problem.
Back. There we go. Let's talk to you right here.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Cool. That's gonna lead us over this way, so we'll come back to here.
There's a trail. We can follow it.
Well, yeah, I noticed that. I can see the blood. I tried to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus, hard not to think about. At night, there's a whisper. The speaker wouldn't step from the mist, but I could smell his breath like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research and Sybil. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do? Oh no. Why is there just a thing right there? I guess I'll have to figure that out later.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Nice. The wolf statue has experienced a shift in surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it, and I'm certain it means something. There's more to all this than we have recorded. Truths we don't see. It's just as Sybil said, stories burned in ruins. I wouldn't let our work be corrupted. I continue this work for her.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. There are others. I would know more of them.
Opens from the other side. Ooh, I gotta bring somebody back who could ignite that. Let's go. Collective flawless crystal. I do not see the chest of which it says there is one of. Leading shard. There's a... Oh. Okay.
Now there's a nice shot. Got us from a distance. Got us in the distance. Clear out.
Good to go.
Come on.
Got things ready.
Finish them off.
There we go. Yeah.
Run fire. Look out.
You okay, Rook? Knock him down clean.
I've got the setup. You do the rest. That's one for Rook. Damn. Rook's hit. Move now.
Hitting up.
God.
From range.
My job's done. Your turn.
Range incoming.
On your right.
Let's go.
Behind you. Watch it. Let's go again.
Good one.
Woo. Flawed crystal. Let's read this. We are final company. The work will be here forever. All right.
Careful ahead.
Oh.
You gotta move. That's on move.
Okay, so he just messed us up beyond belief. That's the first time I've ever died in this game. Alright, we're getting sealed down in here.
Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down. Can't see. Anyone else? To the left. Now it's your turn.
Come on. Woo!
Good work, everyone.
Jolly good time.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
Ah, okay, so we're solving murders here. That's good. That's what we're supposed to do. Pretty sure this is the guy that was murdered. My dude just said screw it and killed himself. That was intriguing. Detailed drawing of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned.
Hey, in the market for charms? I don't have any on me, but when the deal comes through, the savings are shared with you.
Nope. Ooh, good catch. Detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is left behind, a victim with a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror. From the scene as fear spreads through the city, the drawing is unsigned. Detailed drawing of Docktown's rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing has turned away from it, his face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below, Evander.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Oh, we've been working on it.
Cat.
Hi, Cat.
Did Evander feed you?
Oh, you're just a good kitty. Yes, you are. You're the best kitty. Alright, let's run back over this way.
I heard Nerdgazmic's been walking around. Looking nice.
Alright. So much red, this book may as well be bleeding, but after the demons at the Temple of Andraste, either customers are avoiding this part of town or their maker keep them. There's no way out. Seed soil, a little more debt, but I can do this on my own. Whatever else I thought before, I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better. Okay.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Oh, cool. We solved the murders in Docktown. I guess. Somehow. The one in the shadows, there was the same smell as last time too. Fog and burnt cinnamon, and I know the money and debt. What am I supposed to do?
Do you ever wonder what the fade smells like to a squirrel?
No.
Run up here real quick before I conclude out this episode. That's signifying that there's another thing down there. Okay, so I did solve this one over here. Okay, that makes more sense now. So I have solved everything for the murders here. That's good. It's real good. Journal, anything left in Docktown besides the level 20 fight? Alright. We're level 16. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, everybody. I am going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Share with your friends, family, pop, rock, dog, whomever you got to share videos with. As always, if you missed anything in the Dragon Age playlist, you can find it in the bottom left-hand screen annotation. The upper left will take you to the Mass Effect saga, as well as other playlists related to BioWare or role-playing games. Hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.